Hello and welcome to Alchemist Swim. I'm Alchemist Jen. Thanks for joining me today. Happy day to you. Happy day. Today's whim of the day is to do some knitting because that's fun, and to show some of the prints that I printed the other day that have been drying and curing and are ready to be ironed. Yay! I am excited about this. I'm not just trying to be a dork. So I did a couple different sizes and I did some small ones. So I have my heart balloon action going on there. I have some doodles going on here. Boink. And then I just took a longer section of fabric, folded it over and stitched it so that way it would be continuous around. I don't know, I like that detail. And I did it with my larger ones too, and these are blocks that I've done on paper before but haven't done on fabric, so this was kind of fun. So there is the lovely jackalope and cupcake. Beautiful fabric there. And then the octopus right there, so that one's pretty awesome. And a snail, and that one has just beautiful, beautiful fabric there. So super awesome. So those guys are gonna be ironed and they will start seeing people on this weekend for Ithaca Fest, which is fantastic. So I'm excited about those guys. And hi, kitty. I'm pausing because he looks like his tummy's upset. So, anyway, poor guy, poor guy. And then I will be doing some knitting. He looks like he's okay, poor guy. Yep, he's fine. I'm really sorry. I'm distracted by this. I'd rather not get it on camera if he's gonna be sick to his tummy. That just kind of gross. So I was like, do I have to redo this? And I'm totally cool with that because I really just want to care for Kitty. But that was what was going through my head. Thanks for still being here, and I'm still gonna leave it in. I don't like to script these. I don't like to edit them if I don't have to. But you know, there are lines, things that are okay, I guess, to have in a video, and there's lines that, you know, I don't want to really cross. So that's all I'm sharing. So I'm gonna work on some knitting today. So I've got the big Ithaca Festival this weekend. My voice sounds amazing. I just have allergies and I've been talking a lot through this last weekend. Combination, it gives me sounding like this. So yay, squeaky voice time. So knitting away, and much warmer weather. It's gonna get nice and warm in the next couple days, so it feels kind of summery, end of May and beginning of June for the start. So just changing temperature modes. It's like, it was fine, and all of a sudden it feels hot even though it's not really that hot. It's just kind of funny how bodies interact with it, and yeah, just fun times. Fun's the word we want to use. So yeah, so today is a nice down day for me. It's been a big month, and then just gearing up again to go into a big weekend. So I opted not to do a video last night, just to chill. Videos are, you know, for me, showing up for me in the sense of, you know, I just want to make sure that I'm creative and in tuned, and I'm here for y'all too. But yeah, sometimes it's nice just to give yourself a break, allow yourself just to be still and slow down a bit. So I needed that after last week's busyness and energies, and just to kind of reset a bit. So I did. I took time for me. So that's healthy. Yay! And today's just been kind of chill too, just as I don't have a lot of things that I need to do for Ithaca Festival, which is awesome. I just have to iron these guys. I have yarn that's drying, so I'll show you that likely tomorrow. It's actually pretty well dry right now. It's just the ends of it where they've been hanging are a little damp. So I'll be able to take photographs tomorrow. That's part of my process as well, the kind of the final steps of each piece. Like the prints I'll iron, and then I have my photo set up, so I'll take some photos of every one of them, and then with the yarn I'll definitely have to tag and name, so I'm trying to decide if I want to do the prints too. I don't have them up on my website, and I don't know what my process and timeline looks like for that part of it. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably see what I end up with left after this show weekend and the following show weekend, and then have a nice shop update online. And then later in the month I will do a clothing update online, because I have a bunch of clothing that I'm in the process of dyeing. I'll do some printing on them too if they feel like that is something that would add to the garments. A lot of times I just get lost in the dye pieces. But there are some things that have maybe a little less dye here and there that would benefit from some of like little cat figures or something on them. So I'll look into that, keep you posted. I'm still working on how I want to photograph them. I was thinking about, you know, how I wanted to do maybe like a pseudo dress form in like a creature or something. Or you could use one of my PVC frames to hang things from. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do for that. So it's fun. And, you know, these are fun decisions to make, but then also, you know, I want to make it easy to understand each piece. And not feel like it's just kind of haphazardly done. So that's my intention. We will see what happens. So it is nice to sit here and knit with you today. It's a gorgeous sunny day, and I'm inside because my skin does not like the sun, but that's okay. I know enough to not get involved with it when on the really sunny days. So that's important too, right? Knowing what your own boundaries need to be. So fun times. And then I have cotton yarn that I need to work on dyeing this week. By this week I mean like into next week is what I'm looking at. I need some thought into it, but I mean it's a cotton, so it's a different dye process, and it needs to cure differently before I wash it than like a heat set one. But I am finding better results from doing my heat set acid dyes and leaving them longer before I wash them. So I'm intrigued by my results, and I can't wait to show you what I was able to get out of this last dye session. Hi kitty, came back? You feeling better? Yeah, okay. He's a good boy. He's been doing this thing lately where he likes to put himself to bed, so he'll actually go to the bed and then get tucked in on there's like a pillow above my pillow where I actually sleep, and he likes to do that in the evenings before I even head there. So he's been doing that. Sometimes he changes up his routine depending on how he's feeling, or if he just wants a change, sometimes he'll do that. He'll just adjust his time periods for how he does things. So my guess part of it is the like when the sun sets and other things like that. There's seasonal things that he tends to gravitate towards, which I find kind of fascinating. Making sure I don't have twist. And I went wrong stitch in the wrong thing, so I'm going to fix it. Did a purl where I needed to knit. It's so easy when you're right in it. Just take it out, do a new correct stitch. I'm just singing to myself and not talking very loudly. I apologize there. It felt like I got lost a little bit. I think I'm pretty tired still, so evidence to that. So I'm just going to be relaxing the rest of the evening, replenish a little bit, have some dairy-free ice cream, and I'm having an Earl Grey latte right now with almond milk. And I am a weirdo in that I like hot beverages in the summer. I like hot beverages all year round. Though I'm going to make some cold brew to take with me this weekend, so I am excited about that. I got some packets from Trader Joe's when I was there earlier today, and I was like, you know, I'd rather make my own than buy cans of stuff that have whatever else in them that are, you know, small, and I just want a jar of it, so I'm going to do a mason jar with some cold brew to take with me, and I just figure I'll do a couple batches and then just take some with me every day, and I think that would be delightful. So that's my plan. I might even try to figure out if I can make a little bottle cozy in the next couple days as I'm leading up to it. That sounds kind of adorable. So we'll see what happens. I might not actually do that part. But yeah, so that's the plan. So the whim of the day has been to show off some prints, talk through my process the next couple days, do a little knitting. Tomorrow we'll see where that knit is. That I can talk. I can use a full sentence instead of getting stuck on some weird random word that wasn't a word. So we'll definitely be looking at yarn tomorrow. I'll show you what I dyed up the other day, and yeah, so that's exciting. Thanks for joining me. Hope you have a good one. See the worm take us tomorrow. Bye.